Hi,
Thank you so
guys.
much for joining us again. We're so excited to hear more about AI, more about all this technology that we can leverage. So please take it away. I think we find value in every second you're willing to be here and sharing with us.
Yeah, are you sure you guys aren't sick of me yet?
Never, never. You could be here forever and ever, Carrie, and we would always welcome you back with open arms.
Carrie, are you kidding? You're like the absolute expert in AI. We're like so blessed and honored to have you here. So never sick of you. As much as you can give us, we can absorb and love you for it.
Okay, awesome.
I wish you could stay with us for a couple hours, not just 20 minutes.
So
That's when you sign up for her course, Anna.
yeah. So guys, does anybody have any questions about anything that we've covered so far about ChatGPT? Okay, so today I'm going to give you the ChatGPT hack. Okay, hold on, let me share my screen. I'm a little stuffed up from Vegas. I caught like some kind of weird bug. I think everybody caught it.
Yeah.
Too much partying. Okay, I was just having ChatGPT write this letter, a reference letter for my tenant for me because I'm so lazy. Did I show you guys this already? Chatsonic, I showed you this, right?
It'd be good. I think you could go over that one again. This is actually awesome in showing how you're applying it to like real life.
Yeah, so Sonic is the parent company. For those of you that are in my program right now, I just spent yesterday creating 17 new videos and she's uploading them this weekend. They're for the AI portion. And this is going to be in there. Just like a demo of Sonic. So let me show you Sonic. I have so many fucking tabs open. Jesus.
But it's not effing, right? It's friggin' tab.
Okay, let's find it here. Sonic. You know what? Let's just search in my bar. There you go. Okay, so this is one of my favorite tools. I can't remember what we talked about last time I was on. And account, so let's say in. Okay. All right, so Sonic is like the parent company. Chatsonic is like the baby, which is the Chrome extension. Let me just do a quick overview of Sonic. Here it is here. They have templates ready for you to create whatever you want in terms of ads. This is a copywriting AI. So article writer, blogs, Google ads, LinkedIn ads, Facebook ads, very specific. Amazon product features. We don't need any e-commerce stuff, but social media, they have a social media section.
Is this an extension? Like this is an extension you're adding on?
Well, this is the website here, and then I'm going to show you the extension that you add on.
Okay.
It's called Chatsonic. And you just get the Chrome plugin. And what this does, guys, is it follows you all over the web. Okay, so once you have the Chrome extension and it's in here, this is what it looks like. It's like a little CS. Then did you notice? Let's go over here. Anything that you search, like what am I going to search? How about just like Chatsonic? This is what happens. So it gives you obviously like results, Google results. And then that didn't work properly. Let me put a question mark after it. And then here's like a little box, and what it's going to do is it's going to summarize your results. But because I put in its own name, it's like, how can I assist you today? So let's do GPT. Okay, so it's going to give you on the side here, like a summary of what you're searching. And it will do this on each website as well. But what I love it for is it's a Chrome extension and I have Gmail. So I go over here, and when I hover over an email, see the little CS box that comes up here? I can literally see what the email is about without opening it and alerting anybody that I've read their email, which is great. That's one feature in email. But the other one is when I want to send an email. So let's compose. Let's send let's send one to JJ. All you do is click this little icon here, and it says write an email to my colleague about how hard she's working. And then you can change the tone right here. And we'll do it
This is so cool.
do casual. And then just write. And I'm the worst email writer ever. Like okay, sometimes you guys, I treat email as text, which means that I'll send 3 in a row because I write one sentence, send it, and then I'm like, oh crap, I need to say more. And then I just send two more. So I'm the worst at writing emails. And this literally does it for me. Like here, in this one here, this is a reference for my past tenant.
So you're just using a template, you're just using a template for this particular thing, or you just prompted it to write
Yeah, it's not even a template. It's giving you the template by saying, write an email. Hold on. Let me see. It gives you kind of an idea of what your prompt should look like, the little structure here. So write an email then to my boss about a leave.
So does that mean that it's just the AI creates whatever you're asking for?
Yeah. Simple.
And
Yeah,
Carrie, would you say, like last night, interestingly enough, I used ChatGPT. I like copy and pasted an email into it and said, can you please respond to this email? And it did. Is this better, like in terms of like this way that you're doing it?
It's definitely easier. I feel like, guys, the tools like Chatsonic and the next one I'm going to show you are great easy buttons, but if you want to get serious and get optimized results, it's going to be ChatGPT, because you got to remember these companies are all powered by ChatGPT. So that's where they're getting their info. Just I'm teaching you and I've taught you how to write a proper prompt and how to prime it and how to do the setup so it's optimized. So it's going to be a little bit better. Does that make sense?
And Carrie, can I just ask a quick question too? And just to clarify for everyone, Chatsonic, you can only use that extension if you have the paid version of ChatGPT 4, right?
No, that's so I was
Any
using
of them
this before I had ChatGPT 4.
Sweet. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Great.
They do limit you, and then you have to upgrade for like $10 a month or something.
Sure.
Carrie, one more question. When you've chosen the tone, you've chosen casual. If you choose something different, like how does it influence the body of the email?
By whatever tone that you choose. So if you want to choose appreciative.
I like the
and
empathetic. Like, I think it's interesting with you can
yeah.
touch a button and make your email empathetic. That's amazing.
And like I deleted what the email was about, but if I didn't do that, I could just rewrite it with this button right here. But I already deleted it and I don't know what I
Basically, it will be a different text. Is that correct?
Yeah, it'll rewrite it, which is fantastic. I just love this tool because I really suck at writing emails. Really suck, guys. I
have a
give like
question.
1-word responses. It's my norm. Yeah.
Just a
My
question.
Chatsonic has been Sarah Park up until this point. I guess I have a new one.
Can we get the same? Can we use this in Fab? No, you cannot implement it into the Fab program.
You just copy and paste, Anna. So you just, yeah, for that, I would copy.
You guys, does Fob have what KV Core has? Okay, so Jennifer, do you remember I did the demo in Vegas? So the guy that put that on and sponsored that was the president of KV Core. And I was talking to him and I'm like, I have the AI assistant for KV Core, the B, why is my brain not working today? It's like the testing, it's not completely done yet.
Beta.
The beta program, my brain. I said, but you cut off the QR code for all of my coaching clients. And he said, yeah, like it is the beta program. So we were limiting who is going to be involved in it. And I said, well, I want it for all my clients. And he's like, okay, just send me their emails, So do you guys have the AI assistant for KV Core? Because like, this is what it looks like.
So they all have, every agent has their own KV Core. Not everyone's using KV Core. Now that's something that we're going to have. I think Steph has sort of been deep diving with you, sort of benefits of KV Core. So she'll introduce it.
Okay, Steph, at the end in the AI portion, I do have a video on how to use the AI assistant, but like, it is wonderful. You just use Smart Assistant. It gives you like 1-click prompts, or you can prompt it here. Tell him I appreciate him. I don't know. Like, and it just like generates email for you. How are you? What did not know? Come on. Doesn't like it. Maybe he doesn't like my prompt. Send a new listing. Oh. Send a welcome message. Actually, let's just click this 1-click guy. Send a welcome email message.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right? So
Okay.
you can definitely like, and this is through text message as well. So you can reply to emails, you can reply to text, or you can generate them from scratch using AI. So stuff, you'll see that later on in the program.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah, Chatsonic's fantastic. Like, even watch this, guys. Okay, so like, see, I want to go on Twitter. Sorry, it's called X. Like, look, anywhere you see this guy, it's going to help you write stuff. So you just click them. And then okay, so just if you sign up for that, just look for this little icon all over Chrome. Now, the only thing that sucks is that I don't have it on my phone, even though I have the Chrome app. So I'm trying to figure that out right now because that would be the ultimate, right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm on my phone more than well, not these days, but usually most people are on their phone more than their computers, right? So any website you're on, if there is a spot to click in type, you're going to see this icon. I think I even saw it on Matrix, which is like our Trab. No, I didn't. But yeah, it's because that's a login. But it's really, really useful. How are we doing on time?
We're doing okay. It's only 9:17. We'd love to see another tool this morning.
Okay, this one is fantastic. It's called
Carrie, just before you hop into that, Anise had a question earlier. Do you still have a question, Anise?
It's okay.
Okay.
You sure? Okay. So Cohesive, this is the ChatGPT hack. Okay. So this is for beginners that aren't super comfortable with prompt engineering yet. But really, guys, like this is just a temporary fix, and you should really be learning how to prompt yourself if you want to generate anything of value yourself, because this is very limited, right? So this is like easy ChatGPT, and you can generate text, a voice, or an image. Okay. And you just describe what you want to create here and click go, or you can search through the templates. A script for a TikTok video, and here's all of the categories right here. I primarily use it for like social media if I'm going to use it for like Instagram captions. And let's just click on it so you guys can see what this looks like. So it's basically structuring the prompt for you. Again, it's not as good as ChatGPT, but it works. You know what I mean? And it's a lot easier to use. You can upload reference links, tell it your target audience, your tone, your goal. So let's say I write an Instagram post caption for a video of me talking about target audience, realtors and home buyers, home sellers.
I'm sorry, Carrie, to interrupt you. So does that mean that you can use all these things and tools only if you loaded fully your profile, created your profile at AI?
Sorry?
The question is, all the beautiful things that you're showing, can you get and use it only when you have already created AI profile of yourself?
I'm not sure what an AI profile of myself means.
No, I mean, like, when
How
remember,
about she means the when you're in ChatGPT and you're creating the backend, you know, when you're answering all the questions, you're writing the little blurb about yourself.
Priming?
Oh,
Was it called priming?
Yeah.
No, these are completely separate. They're powered by ChatGPT, but they're complete. You can use it if you've never even logged into ChatGPT. Does that answer the question? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So you're gonna fill in your tone. Let's do catchy, persuasive. Okay, and then the goal, generate business. So it just helps you write prompts. Takes all the guesswork out of it for you. Now, it's going to ask you to do some research. So on Google, it's going to bring up some Google videos that you can add for it to reference to be able to write a good caption for you. So It's telling you what resources it's going to use and asking you if you want to add any. Now, mine are here because, and I'll explain why after, but there's a section in Cohesive where you can attach your Google Drive to fine tune the system. So it knows more about your business and so it has more accurate information. So if you're prompting it about something specific for your business, it won't get anything wrong because it has the actual resources right there on the back end. Does that make sense? And I'll show you where to do that. But just asking me if it's obviously using this, or you can skip the research. And now it's generating my caption. And you always want to provide feedback so it can improve, but you can continue writing or that is so long. Stop. Stop. Or you click more and you can translate, you can change the tone, you can summarize, make it longer, rephrase. Sorry. All of these options here.
Can I quickly ask a question?
Mhm.
I was gonna ask about the AI image because I noticed that. So what happens here?
You can
It creates an image based on the caption?
No, you have to describe the subject.
Got it.
Yeah, and like put in all of it's not great. And to be honest, I don't use image creation for my business. Like I have no use for it. So you'll never see me teaching you how to use like Jolly
Right.
or Midjourney. And then there's voices as well. So voices are, you can generate actual speech. Make sense?
Yep.
You can use Rachel from England. So this is a really good site. And then
Can you
But
just
you
tell
go
us what
to
that
the
site
actual
is again?
cohesive site, right? You don't, or is this also an extension?
no, this is an actual site, cohesive.
And do you
Okay.
do you pay for this?
It's free up to a certain point. They're all free up to a certain level, and then the more usage you need, you'd have to upgrade.
Got it.
Yeah.
We have 2 questions, Carrie here. Laura, you had a question?
I did. It's more of like a general AI question. I
Yeah.
think one of my own limiting beliefs, Carrie, is that like this ChatGPT, and when you say things like, oh, it's going to follow me around the internet, that there's like some sort of a security risk. Is there? Shut
Okay,
this
well,
down for me, Carrie.
I wouldn't worry. Okay, here's the thing. Like the big thing right now is these massive companies, because you can opt out of having ChatGPT or LLMs learn from you and your content and your website. You can, but why would you ever want to do that? Right? Like Mike Sherrard, when we were on the panel in Vegas, he brought up something really important. It's only a matter of time before everybody's doing their Google searches on ChatGPT and in AI. What does that mean for your websites, guys? What is that? Like, that means that content creation and the amount of content that you create on a regular basis is what's going to be accessible to ChatGPT the most. So if you want to be searchable on AI, and you do because clients are going to be using it in the next few years, then you want your content available and you want as much of it out there as possible. Laura, I think that who was I talking to, Laura?
Yeah.
I think that like I would never block my website from giving, from giving access.
Yeah, no, not so much blocking my website. I was interpreting it more as ChatGPT, like following like my personal shopping or my personal searches.
Oh my God, it already does that. Like AI already does that. It's been doing it for years.
Ignorance
why,
is
like-
bliss over here, Carrie. Ignorance is bliss.
That's why, like, whenever like you talk to your girlfriend on the phone about, you know, how you've always wanted to go to Alaska, and then all of a sudden every social media site and web page is showing you trips to Alaska. But like,
Right.
you know what the future is. So like, I just saw this necklace that just came out, and it's an AI powered necklace.
Stop.
And it's attached to an app, and it records you all day long and summarizes your entire life and organizes you so that you never forget anything. I think this is going to be huge for elderly people. You
Wow.
guys got to see the stuff that's coming out. It's literally wild.
And we had another quick question from Marina.
Hi, sorry if I missed this. So all these extensions, they work specifically with Google Chrome or other browsers as well?
Google Chrome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks so much, Carrie.
Yeah, for sure. And Sarah, I'm going to send you 2 new AI tools. I think I messaged Jennifer late last night about them. She's like, what the hell? They're not good for everybody, but they're going to be good for you guys. Admin. It's literally an AI, so that, you know what I'm doing? I'm like going through the websites, clicking things, typing things in. Well, this records everything and turns it into a documented SOP.
You saw our eyes get a little wide
Oh
there.
yeah, girl, this is happening.
Heck yes.
I
Love
am
that.
so excited about this because I'm actually going to turn part of my program, like the parts where I'm doing the step-by-step tutorials, into documents too, as well, for people that are, because people learn differently, right? So yeah.
One more
I'm gonna send
question.
you, yeah.
Is there any way, like you explained everything, how it works, how to organize your messages? Is there any way you can show like quick sample how it will look like when you add all this information, when you find the email and then choose the tone and then choose the you know, other stuff and then send it? How would it look like or sound like?
Well, it says it right here, right? Like it generates it right here. You just like look it over and edit it before you send it.
So what I'm talking about when you use your voice, because you said you also can choose the voice.
Oh, that's not for an email. So this is for cohesive, right? Was it no? Yeah, it's cohesive. It generates voices for you.
And then where would you use these voices?
Waves crashed against the shore in a steady.
The waves crashed against the shore.
So whatever you're typing, this voice is going to record it for you. This is a huge tool. I see it being used in real estate, but not as much as obviously other industries. This is great. Some people are using it to generate podcasts. Some people are using it to send voice. Like, I feel like the only way we would use this in real estate is to send voice clip, follow-up messages, welcome messages, feedbacks for sellers, automatically, if you guys have a system that does that. Like if your CRM, you're able to send out voice clips. I feel like it could be used there.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we can use in Hub.
Yeah. Anybody else have any questions?
So many.
Samantha's the first, and then I'll move over to Wendy here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So I don't know if this was answered before, but when you're using ChatGPT for a listing description and it can only be 1,000 characters and words, but it doesn't do only 1,000. Is there a trick to get that to work?
Yeah, just ask it to do under 1,000 words.
Yeah, so I was talking to Jake about this, and I've done that, like under 1,000 words and characters, like spaces and stuff, and it still doesn't produce under 1,000. Is there something I
Really?
need to change within
That's
the
weird.
system?
Yeah,
or-
it was coming down to like 1,200 for me, like it wasn't counting the spaces or something.
even though you say characters, it still doesn't count the spaces, I think.
Oh,
The issue. Yeah.
maybe. Are you guys on 3.5 or 4?
I don't even know.
I think
Whatever.
3.5.
Yeah, the free
You
one.
know, 4 gets more intelligent too.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
it's a
interesting.
better problem solver as well. 4.
Okay. Try
Yeah.
that.
Why not, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Our features.
Wendy, you had a question too.
Yeah, I just noticed when we were looking at the voice in Cohesive that there are other languages. Does this mean that it can translate? So if I'm speaking in English and I pick a Portuguese person, is it going to translate it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's easier AI tools to use specifically for translating for clients. This is more for like content creation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's easier AI tools for translating. Yeah, right now I have a company creating a deep fake of me right now. It's probably going to take a few weeks because I want like a really good one to generate video of me. And then I can make myself speak in any language. Because, you know, the captions app, I showed you the captions app last time, right? You can actually dub over your voice in different languages right in the app with your video, like for your video. I feel like that's easier to use than, you know, in the moment of just generating your voice. I feel like we're very limited on how we can use that as realtors. You know?
Anybody else have any additional questions for Carrie this morning while we have her captive here on our call? Amazing. Thank you, Carrie. Honestly, so much. When you do these videos, I feel like we all go back and watch the recording 100 times to really make everything sink in. Thank you so much for spending these Fridays with us. This is so great.
Of course. If you guys like have anything that you want me to cover specifically, just let Sarah know and then she'll let me know.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So amazing.
No worries. You guys have a fantastic day. Where did JJ go? Did she already sign off?
Potentially off to an appointment. So
okay, I'm gonna find what these 2 apps are. I haven't looked in too far into either of them yet, but maybe you can help me do that and just see which one works better, is more like user friendly. You guys down for that?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
I also have one. I will text you separately because I have one that I want to know about. That may be more interesting for just me. I don't know. But I'll ask you privately. I don't want to hog anyone's time.
Okay, guys.
thanks so much. Have an awesome Friday, everybody, and have an awesome weekend.
Bye.
Thanks, Carrie. Bye.